We have done with this installation. Our duty is for we to educate you so that you know what we did for you. This a breaker box that contain all your breakers for the installation. And if you check this particular section, here is PV. PV means that this is the panel breaker. This PV, this breaker, whenever it turn off, you can see this is PV. So if I turn this one off, it means that you will see this line will automatically cut off.
Okay.
So it will cut off. So and when you take it up, you will see that it will come. At night, maybe towards 8, 9, when the whole place is dark, you are not going to see this symbol here, this panel symbol. You can see the panel symbol. You are not going to see it. Immediately it gets dark, it will automatically turn off. It means that it's not receiving any charging current from the sun. It's not receiving any sunlight. So now we have an input. This place that we wrote input, this is the AVS and this one, and this breaker. So this breaker, as you can see, this AVS is for us to, the input that is coming for generator or grid. Let me use NEPA, is our grid. So now is to protect over voltage and under voltage. If there is high voltage, this AVS will not allow it to pass, and if there is under voltage, it will not allow it to pass. Then this breaker is for, if for instance you want to use NEPA to charge, if you turn it off, is your generator on? Because I know that there's no light now. Is generator on?
Yes.
Huh? Okay, they're off it. Okay, if you want to use generator to charge, if your generator can handle this charging unit, so you can just turn it off when you do your changeover, or if there is NEPA or grids, any of the grid source, you just turn this one up, it will start charging. It will start charging. But if you don't want to use in the situation, but maybe in the afternoon, you don't want to use your NEPA because you are using prepaid meter, and it's going to cost you additional costs using paying for prepaid, just turn this one off, so your son will charge it for you. Then if you come to this place, we have the output. This output is what the inverter is producing outside for you to use, and this is why we have light here now. This is output. You can see if there is input, you will see the input here, you will see the voltage that is here. But now this is output. It tells you that it's only the it is what the inverter is producing out for you. So this is output. So this output, this is the AVS for the output, and this also the breaker. This AVS, the reason why we put this AVS here, when you overload this system, automatically this AVS will shut down, but your inverter will still be working, because we program it with 85% load, so that you will not overload your inverter. So this very one, anytime you see this very one turn off, you will not have light. So I'm going to demonstrate it now, just for a second, for some seconds. You will see that there is no light. You can see the whole place now. If you turn off, it means that there's a problem. Maybe the inverter has problem, or so. When it turn off on its own, yes, it means that there's something. Either there's short circuit or something, or the load above this particular inverter will make it to turn off, because they are smarter.
Maybe above 85%.
When it's above 85%, it will turn off. So then we have you can see from the top here, we wrote solar up, and under we wrote NEPA or generator, different source. So now if you can see, this place is on solar. So this is a changeover. What you are seeing here is a changeover, just like your normal knife changeover or your mechanical changeover that you take up, center, and down. This is exactly what you are seeing, and this is changeover. So if you take it up, you are on solar. Right now we are on solar, that is why it's up. If you take it down, let for instance, for emergency, you have an emergency, you cannot reach us, maybe 2 a.m. your light cut off, and you call us, and we try to give you some technical assistance, and you are not able to follow our directive.
Yeah.
So we just tell you, please is there NEPA or is there, you have generator? If you need light, just take it down. You can see this is center, so if you take it down, it means automatically you are on generator or NEPA. So now there is no NEPA, there is no generator. We are taking it back to solar for you. So now I'm taking it to solar. So this is the battery breaker. See this battery breaker, whenever it turn off, but it's not every time you start going to your battery, maybe start pressing your battery. What you just need to do in your battery is just for you to test and check 27%, but you don't need to start turning it off. So you can use this one to turn. If this one turn off, automatically this inverter is not going to see your battery. Your inverter is not going to be working because this inverter is 48 volt system and this battery is 48 volt system, so it will not work. So that is it for today. But for what we are going to do for you now, we are going to connect your phone to this app. This is a Wi-Fi whereby you can see what is happening, how your solar panel is charging, the load that is flowing through your inverter, your battery percentage, and how much. So you tell me how much the cost of your per kilo unit or your prepaid meter. So you tell me, so I will input it inside how much you are spending on your per kilo or per kilowatt or your prepaid meter. So from there, from today, you start see the advantages of solar. From the day you install the solar, how much this solar have saved you for not using your grid, maybe your generator. So only that, you also calculate your the fuel consumption, your prepaid meter, how much you are spending. So it's a lovely one. Thank you for choosing us to do this job for you. If there's any other question that is not clear, also let us know. We are here to answer all your questions.
Okay, thank you very much for making yourself available and doing this installation. The only question I have is there any safety device on this installation?
Yes, these are the safety devices. This safety devices is for the input, and this safety devices is for the output. For here, we protect your over voltage. Let's, for instance, you want to use your grid to charge this battery. If there's over voltage, it will not work, and if there's under voltage, this system will not work. It will just only be showing the voltage on that place, while this place will remain blank. You see dot dot dot. It's telling you that I do not allow this thing to pass. I will not allow this voltage. This system will tell you that, please, I don't need this voltage to pass into my system. On the high voltage, we put it to 40. On the low voltage, it was set 180, because the minimum voltage the manufacturer said we should set their low voltage is from 180. So that is exactly what we did. Then when you come to this place, we set the ampage to 85%. All these are safety factors that we put. So because if you this inverter is 6,000 watts. So if you divide 6,000 watts with 230, it will give you in ampage. And in that ampage, I think it's going to be 26 amps. So that 26 amp, that is at 100% capacity. So the 26 now, we multiply it by 0.885. Then it now give us 20 something amps. So and we set the ampage. What we just did there, it is that 20 something amps. So that is what we do.
Okay. At what another question? At what level of the battery can we stop using it?
Yes.
Because this is 27
yes.
now.
This 27. For me, I would for this battery has a life cycle. Come on, let me show you. I think when you go to the manual, you have over 6,000 the life cycle. Okay, this is the life cycle. So you can see the life cycle, 6,000 life cycle, and the depth of discharge of this battery is said 80% DOD. What I mean that 80% DOD. 80% DOD, that is, you will use this battery at 80%. Don't consume it up to zero, up to zero. Don't drain it up to zero. At least when it's up to 10% or 15%, just turn it off. Because this 6,000 life cycle is telling you that if this battery shut down 6,000 times, it means that this battery is gone. Is gone. So that is why the more your battery drain down, the faster your battery will go out of. Whether they said it's a lithium battery, it doesn't mean that you drain it 1 to 0, 1 to 0 every day. Immediately you keep on draining it 6,000 times, you see that this battery will pack up. If there's any other question that you need to ask, you can equally ask. Our teams are here to assist.
Do you have any question?
My question is in that the gen, the solar, and the
NEPA.
Yes. Okay.
The gen and the NEPA, are they together?
No, the gen and the NEPA from your previous changeover at the back. So that is where we take our supply from. If you on generator and you bring this one down, let us assume that you don't have to use your inverter, it will still work for you. If NEPA comes and you take your changeover there, will not touch your former changeover, it's still intact where it is. So if you take it up and you bring this one down, it will you still have a supply.
Is there anything like there now? We have neutral.
Eh?
There is neutral there.
Yes.
Do you have neutral here?
Now, what do you mean by neutral?
If like
Yes.
NEPA,
There's neutral here now.
if
Yes.
you don't want gen,
Yes.
for instance, now something is sparking and you want to just take off the light.
Yes.
You quickly take it.
Even right from here too, Seth, you can put it at this center. You can put if you put it at this center right from here, it means that it is not on NEPA, it is not on solar,
It's not on gen.
on gen. So that is it. So I'm taking it up. So we like you to ask more questions so that or if it's not clear, write us, call us. We'll make ourselves present within 24 hours.
We appreciate it. Thank you very much.
Okay, thank you.
Good
Thank
job.
you. Thank you.
Your job is clean.
Okay.
It's neat.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.